Namaskar friends, welcome to Headlines of the Day. In this video, we are going to discuss major headlines of the Hindu. Before we start, I would say the best way to gain self-confidence is to do what you are afraid to do. तो चलिए फिर आज का हम डिस्कशन स्टार्ट करते हैं. SC Collegium resolves not to deliberate on appointments. It is available on page number 1 and it is related to paper 2 Polity and Governance. In this article, we have to know about Collegium system, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल प्रोविजंस बैकिंग इट, रोल ऑफ गवर्नमेंट इन जुडिशियल अपॉइंटमेंट एंड वे अहेड. तो दोस्तों इन सारे पॉइंट्स को हमारी वेबसाइट पे बहुत अच्छे से कवर किया गया है. लिंक अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में. न्यूज में क्यों है? क्योंकि रिसेंटली सुप्रीम कोर्ट कोलिजियम सेड दैट 2 members of the collegium had objected to the process of selection and appointing judges by circulation, right? Our next important headline is BJP to beam live opening of Mahakal corridor in MP. It is available on page number 4 और ये related है paper 1 art and culture section से. In this article we have to know about Mahakaleshwar temple and recent developments associated with it, right? तो दोस्तों न्यूज में क्यों है ये? क्योंकि प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी is set to inaugurate the first phase of Mahakaleshwar temple corridor in Ujjain city of मध्य प्रदेश. अगर हम महाकालेश्वर टेम्पल की बात करें दोस्तों तो it is known among the 12 celebrated Jyotirlingas in India, right? Our next important headline is Russia continued defiance of international law. It is available on page number 8 और ये related है paper 2 international relations से. In this article we have to know recent developments related to Russia-Ukraine war, resolutions by United Nations General Assembly, decision by International Court of Justice in this context, key analysis and way forward. तो दोस्तों इन सारे पॉइंट्स को बहुत अच्छे से यहाँ पे एक्सप्लेन किया गया है. एक बार आप देख लीजिएगा. रशिया यूक्रेन कन्फ्लिक्ट से रिलेटेड हमारी वेबसाइट पे भी कंटेंट अवेलेबल है, तो आप वहां से भी देख सकते हैं, राइट? Our next important headline is building resilient mineral supply chains. ये available है पेज नंबर 9 पे और ये इकोनॉमी से रिलेटेड है पेपर 3. In this article we have to know what are the challenges linked to India's energy security, measures to enhance energy security and what more needs to be done, right? तो दोस्तों बहुत अच्छे से यहाँ पे पॉइंट्स को एक्सप्लेन किया गया है. अगर हम ओवरव्यू देखें तो in this article concerns over pricing and availability of oil and gas in the wake of Ukrainian crisis has been highlighted. Therefore, it has been stated that India must act immediately and decisively to mitigate these risks to its energy security, right? Our next important headline is Indian prisons are stretched to their limits. It is available on page number 9 and here related to paper 2 Polity and Governance. In this article, we have to know what are the issues faced by prisoners in India and suggest ways to handle them. तो दोस्तों इससे रिलेटेड हमारी वेबसाइट पे कंटेंट अवेलेबल है, लिंक अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट यहाँ भी अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन किया गया है, तो यहाँ से भी आप डाटा देख सकते हैं, ठीक? Our next important headline is Throttled at the grassroots, how to strengthen decentralized governance. It is available on page number 11 और ये related है paper 2 Polity and Governance से. In this article, we have to know features of 73rd and 74th constitutional amendment. Why do local government remain ineffective and what must be done to revitalize gram sabhas and local government. तो दोस्तों बहुत अच्छे से यहाँ पे एक्सप्लेन किया गया है. अगर हम ओवरव्यू देखें तो 73rd and 74th constitutional amendments were passed by the parliament to introduce local self governance in rural and urban India, right? अदर पॉइंट्स के लिए आप यहाँ से एक बार जरूर देख लीजिएगा, ठीक? Our next important headline is Pakistan to take part in closing ceremony of SCO anti-terror exercise hosted by India. ये अवेलेबल है पेज नंबर 12 पे दोस्तों और ये रिलेटेड है पेपर 3 इंटरनल सिक्योरिटी से. इन दिस आर्टिकल वी हैव टू नो फैक्ट्स रिलेटेड टू Manesar anti-terror 2022 exercise. तो दोस्तों it is a joint anti-terror exercise under the framework of the SCO regional anti-terrorist structure also known as RATS, right? Our next important headline is Address stigma in mental health says Lancet Commission. It is available on page number 14 और ये related है paper 2 health section से. In this article we have to know about World Mental Health Day and findings of the Lancet new report, right? दोस्तों recent report indicated that 90% of the people living with mental health conditions feel negatively impacted by stigma and discrimination. अगर हम World Mental Health Day की बात करें तो it is observed on 10th October every year and objective क्या है इसका? To raise awareness of mental health issues around the world and to mobilize efforts in support of mental health, right? Our next important headline is FedEx Chair Ben Bernanke shares Nobel with 2 other US economists. ये अवेलेबल है पेज नंबर 15 पे दोस्तों और ये रिलेटेड है पेपर 3 इकोनॉमी सेक्शन से. इन दिस आर्टिकल वी हैव टू नो अबाउट Nobel Prize 2022 winners in economics. तो दोस्तों Nobel Prize in Economic Sciences was awarded to Ben S. Bernanke. He is the former chair of the US Federal Reserve and 2 other academics for research into banks and financial crisis, right? Our next and last important headline is Space economy may touch $13 billion by 2025. It is available on page number 16 और ये related है paper 3 space section से. In this article we have to know findings of a joint report prepared by EY and Indian Space Association. तो दोस्तों, according to report, Indian space economy is set to reach $13 billion by 2025, with the satellite launch services segment set to witness the fastest growth due to increasing private participation. Right? तो दोस्तों, आज के लिए इतना ही. Thanks for listening. For regular updates, you can follow us on various social media platforms.